Before the world knew him as the enigmatic Christian Grey, Jamie Dornan was carving out an unexpected journey that few could have predicted. Long before the Red Rooms and billion-dollar franchise fame, he was a folk musician performing heartfelt ballads in small venues as part of a little-known band called Sons of Jim. Even fewer know that his rise began not on screen, but on runways and magazine covers, where he earned the nickname the Golden Torso, while fronting campaigns for Calvin Klein and Dior, often outshining the very supermodels he posed beside. Hailing from the quiet town of Hollywood in Northern Ireland, Dornan's path was shaped by loss. His mother, Lorna, passed away when he was just a teenager, and guided by an inner drive that never settled for the obvious route. From grief to glossy billboards, from soft guitar strings to complex characters, Jamie Dornan's story is one of quiet reinvention, each chapter revealing a man far deeper than the roles he plays. Jamie Dornan was born on May 1st, 1982, in Hollywood, Northern Ireland, to parents Jim Dornan, a respected obstetrician, and Lorna Dornan. Raised alongside his two sisters, Jessica and Liesa, Jamie grew up in a close-knit family that valued education, hard work, and personal expression. Yet, even from a young age, it was clear that Jamie's path would lead him somewhere far beyond the familiar rhythms of home. His journey into the spotlight was not one of overnight fame, but of gradual evolution through music, fashion, and eventually film. Early on, Dornan found creative release in music, forming a folk band called Sons of Jim with a friend. The duo wrote and performed original songs, touring and building a modest following before the band dissolved in 2008. While the group disbanded, the passion for performance and storytelling remained a core part of who he was. Around the same time, Dornan's magnetic presence and striking looks caught the attention of the fashion world. He rapidly emerged as a standout figure in male modeling, earning the nickname the Golden Torso for his work in major campaigns. Collaborations with global brands like Calvin Klein, Dior, H&M, and Hugo Boss solidified his reputation, making him a fixture in international fashion circles. Despite the acclaim and visibility, Dornan never saw modeling as the final destination. It was a stepping stone towards something more lasting and expressive. His transition into acting began in 2006 when he was cast as Count Axel von Fersen in Sofia Coppola's Marie Antoinette. While the role introduced him to cinema audiences, it wasn't until 2013 that his name became a fixture in dramatic television. That year, Dornan delivered a hauntingly layered performance as Paul Spector in the psychological thriller series The Fall. His portrayal of the complex serial killer earned critical acclaim and signaled to the industry that he was far more than just a former model. Then came a role that would propel him to international fame, Christian Grey in the 50 Shades trilogy. Debuting in 2015, the series grossed over $1.32 billion worldwide, making Dornan a household name. With fame came risk, being typecast as a one-dimensional romantic lead, but Dornan responded with range. He pursued challenging roles in historical dramas like Anthropoid and war journalism biopics such as A Private War, showcasing his depth and versatility. His commitment to choosing diverse and meaningful roles paid off once again in 2021, when he starred in Kenneth Branagh's semi-autobiographical film Belfast. His performance earned him a Golden Globe nomination, reaffirming his ability to bring sincerity and emotional nuance to the screen. Dornan continued expanding his repertoire with the BBC thriller The Tourist and the Netflix action film Heart of Stone. In 2023, he reunited with Branagh for A Haunting in Venice, and the second season of The Tourist is set to premiere in 2024, adding yet another chapter to a career built on momentum and reinvention. Away from the spotlight, Jamie Dornan has quietly built a deeply rooted and private personal life, one that contrasts starkly with the glitz and chaos of fame. But long before finding lasting love, his early romantic journey mirrored the excitement and unpredictability that often follows a rising star. His first publicized relationship was with actress Keira Knightley, whom he dated between 2004 and 2005. At the time, Knightley was enjoying the global success of Pirates of the Caribbean, while Dornan was still navigating the early stages of his modeling career. Their relationship, though brief, drew significant media attention, with the pair frequently photographed together at events. Despite their chemistry, the romance came to a quiet end. In 2006, Dornan's name was romantically linked to supermodel Kate Moss. Their connection created headlines, pairing two fashion icons in what appeared to be a striking and stylish relationship. That same year, he reportedly had a short-lived encounter with actress Lindsay Lohan, a fleeting moment that added to his growing image as a mysterious and magnetic figure in the celebrity scene. The following year, in 2007, Dornan began dating the OC star Misha Barton. Their romance was short and relatively understated, but the pairing caught public curiosity, particularly given both stars' strong ties to fashion and television at the time. Dornan was also rumored to have had a brief involvement with actress Sienna Miller, though details surrounding that connection were never officially confirmed. Everything shifted in 2010 when Jamie Dornan met Amelia Warner. A musician, former actress, and accomplished film composer, Warner shared a creative spirit that mirrored Dornan's own. From their very first meeting, he later admitted, he knew she was the one. Their relationship blossomed quietly, without fanfare, and in April 2013, the couple exchanged vows in a private ceremony, away from the glare of cameras. Together, they built a deeply personal life anchored in love, respect, and shared artistic passion. Warner, known for scoring films such as Mary Shelley and Wild Mountain Thyme, carved out her own space in the creative world, earning recognition for her atmospheric and emotionally rich compositions. Dornan, meanwhile, continued to evolve as an actor, balancing global fame with a firm dedication to his family. Their love story became even more grounded with the arrival of their 3 daughters. Dulcie was born in November 2013, followed by Elva in February 2016 and Alberta in 2019. Despite Jamie's continued fame, the couple has been deliberate about maintaining their children's privacy, choosing to shield them from public exposure and raise them away from the spectacle of celebrity culture. The family primarily resides in London, where they've created a life that blends urban sophistication with a sense of calm. In 2015, Dornan purchased a sleek modern home in Nichols Canyon, Hollywood Hills, for $2.85 million, only to sell it 3 years later for $3.18 million, an astute move in a hot real estate market. That same year, seeking a quieter, more grounded existence, he and Warner bought a charming 5-bedroom house in the English countryside of the Cotswolds for approximately $2.3 million. It became a peaceful retreat, far removed from flashing lights and red carpets, where family life could truly flourish. Though rumors have occasionally swirled, particularly surrounding his on-screen chemistry with 50 Shades co-star Dakota Johnson, both actors have consistently dismissed speculation, emphasizing that their bond is rooted in friendship and mutual respect. Dornan and Warner have kept their marriage out of tabloids and social media, choosing authenticity over attention. Now, after more than a decade together and 12 years of marriage, Jamie Dornan and Amelia Warner remain a portrait of stability. In an industry where relationships often crumble under the weight of fame, theirs is a quiet, enduring love story, one that thrives not in the spotlight, but in the stillness behind it. His taste for quality extends to his car collection, which features a blend of performance and elegance. Among his rides are the Mercedes-AMG C63, Audi RS5, Cadillac CT6, BMW 7 Series, Jaguar XF, and Audi Q3, each reflecting different sides of his personality, from speed and luxury to practicality and design. Financially, Dornan has cultivated success with strategic moves and high-earning roles. His net worth is estimated at $14 million, fueled by a combination of high-profile acting gigs, modeling contracts, and shrewd investments. He reportedly earned around $250,000 for the first 50 Shades film, with his compensation increasing substantially for the sequels. Additional income streams have come from endorsement deals with luxury brands like Boss and Loewe. Not just a passive earner, Dornan has also invested in real estate and runs a company called Where's the Danger Limited, reflecting his business acumen behind the scenes. From folk singer and runway model to internationally acclaimed actor and devoted family man, Jamie Dornan's life is a compelling blend of artistry ambition, and authenticity. His career continues to evolve, not by chasing trends, but by following his instincts, a trait that has served him well in both life and art. Thank you for watching.